everybody, this is Zach over at the Edge Pro again. Today we're just going to be talking about sharpening wheels or sharpening plates, depending on who you ask. We've been getting a lot of questions lately about our larger wheels, the 16 or the 21 inch size. That question usually is someone who hasn't been sharpening very long, or they've never used one of our larger wheels. They get it and they're kind of confused. And by that, the main confusion, now this isn't a Nebraska wheel, but it is a cast wheel. And when we look at this surface, you'll see it's covered in hundreds, if not thousands, of small holes. These holes range anywhere from this, where it's just like the tip of a needle, to they can be up to an 1/8 inch big of a hole. Now, a lot of people get concerned, or they call in saying, man, you sent me a defective wheel, and I'm here to encourage you and tell you that that was not the case, that we intentionally designed our wheels to be this way. When we did that, well, I should say the sharpening industry in general, and when we bought Nebraska blades, we kept this design for one main purpose, and that is its ability to hold grit and to hold it longer, which therefore increases productivity while sharpening. And a little bit of explanation behind that. We've been in a lot of sharpening factories, manufacturers such as Andis and Oster, and seen the equipment they use. We've used some of those pieces of equipment, whether it be an Andis factory wheel from their old sharpening program, Oster factory machines, which we have several of, all have surfaces designed like this, where it is a cast wheel with those holes in there. So this wheel is patterned after those factories. Typically what we see is that these wheels will hold your grit better, and it creates a more even surface when you apply your grit and whatnot. Some of the complaints we get, oh, the hole's too big, is the blade going to fall into it, or is it going to damage things? And the good news is that from the first time you surface this wheel, when you get it, you're going to apply your adhesive, you're going to grit your wheel, and any of those holes are going to get filled to the brim with that grit, and then every time you clean it and re-grit it, those holes are filled. You're not going to worry about something getting caught in there or stuck in there or damaging the blades that you're sharpening. I'm coming from an experience. I started sharpening professionally at 14. I'm now 24, so that gives me a decade of experience on plates like this, and I've never once damaged a blade because of the pitting in a wheel. Dropping blades, messing it up, using wrong technique, done all of those many times, but it was never the wheel's fault. So when it comes to these wheels, if you were to get a new 16 or 21 inch wheel made by Nebraska Blades, it's going to have a very similar surface to this right here. We believe that it provides an optimum service for sharpening, and it's a product that we really stand behind. Obviously, of course, if this video still leaves you with some questions, make sure you comment on it. You can call us here at the shop, send us an email. We'd love to talk through that and that conversation with you. But we just wanted to address that and talk about it a little bit and encourage you that no, it wasn't an accident. It is a good wheel, and we're sure that you will be able to sharpen thousands of blades on your wheels there, and hopefully make your customers very happy.